Hey guys, Mitch Helman with Sandhills Global here. I got Chris from Bloomberg. This month we introduced a dealer survey across the board to all of our Sandhills customers and Bloomberg customers. I want to introduce Chris. Chris, why don't you tell them who you are?
Yep, Chris Ciolino. I'm the senior U.S. machinery analyst here for Bloomberg Intelligence, which is our in-house proprietary equity research department.
Let's dive into the truck market right now on the commercial truck side. What key takeaways did you see from the truck market this quarter?
Cautious optimism. Despite this surge in Class 8 industry orders we've seen over the past 4 months, sentiment was surprisingly measured this quarter, with many still in this kind of wait-and-see mode. Dealers are somewhat more confident about the future, with 44% expecting market conditions to improve over the next 12 months.
When it comes to demand on the trucks and trailers, same kind of thing. We're seeing inventory levels kind of drop and values pretty much staying flat with, maybe a little bit of upward movement. But as far as the quarterly survey, what's kind of been the outtake from there?
Yeah, there are early signs that the market's beginning to stabilize. About 68% of respondents said that 1Q sales met or exceeded their expectations. Strength continues to be driven by the vocational segment, though roughly half of dealers expect their new equipment sales to remain unchanged in 2026.
Any input on the pricing or dealer margins right now?
Yeah, we saw this bifurcation where dealers indicated pricing was up mid-single digits on average in 1Q, but margins were down. 47% reported margins declined in the quarter, but expectations for margins to begin to stabilize here in 2Q. Nearly 48% anticipate margins will be flat next quarter, with 20% actually forecasting year-over-year improvement.
You got any insight on what dealers should watch out for moving into the next quarter?
There's no shortage of items to watch here, but let me try to be concise, and I'll give you 3. I guess 1 would be the orders, right? We'll continue to watch what order patterns are over these next few months as some of this pre-buy momentum builds. 2, cancellations, right? Are fleets double booking or over ordering to secure build slots for this year? And then 3, build rates, right? Will build rates be able to ramp up to meet these orders, or will production be constrained by supply limitations or labor? And Mitch, maybe I'll throw in kind of 2 bonus items for you. Freight fundamentals, particularly given the fuel price volatility. And lastly, tariffs too, right? Will we see pricing adjustments given some of the recent revisions to the Section 232 steel and aluminum tariffs?
Oh, that's awesome insight. Chris, really appreciate you doing this. Everyone else, we're going to start doing these on a quarterly basis. Really appreciate you joining in. Watch your inbox for the next one.